Morning folks, lovely day in London, South London, or like North East Surrey. Back to oils, 10 by 8. I want to do some abstracty type of, well, we'll see how abstract it goes. Ultramarine, burnt sienna and Payne's grey. So we'll get some white, big dollop of white, some ultramarine and some Payne's grey. Now the reason I'm putting a low horizon with dark is that I want a contrast between the light of the snow and the dark of the clouds. Okay, I'm going to use the burnt sienna in the sky with a bit of white. Plenty of oil. Loads of oil just to spread the paint around a bit, and I've got a bit of dryer in the linseed oil just to help. I've primed it with a coat of PVA glue. Rub it down with a bit of fine sandpaper first though. Just hope the oil doesn't soak too much into the paper, or into the board. Hey, do you ever get a neck-ache from all the straining with your board? I do. I used to go to the osteopath for it. I walk in and said, "Oh Dave, right, yes, painting." Yep. But he's retired, so I'm going to put up with it. But a nice sort of direction of travel there. Okay, we'll leave that now. We'll let's get sort of a slightly off white. I want this as simple as possible. Okay, that will do for the moment. What should we do next? We want some darker. Now that's a mid-tone there, that grey. We want a mid-tone now. No, not a mid-tone, we've got a mid-tone. We want, so I'm thinking ahead and trying to get my brain to catch up. So I'll use a small brush here. The ferrule on this one is sort of opening out. It's quite an expensive brush. Well, no, it's not. It's a Daler Rowney graduate. Once, if you can see that, you can see how it's opened up. So I'm just going to use a pair of pliers just to close it. Okay, that'll do. So we want some blue grey trees. So darker than the mid-tone here, so let's just darker. I sometimes think, well often think, that simple is best. Okay, so that's a bit of a background. We can put some snow over that as and when. And I've got this brush that's sort of all over. It's got the same problem with the ferrule. This is a cheap Chinese flat. I'll just squeeze it a bit. I want it for some texture. Now this might not work, but burnt sienna. Okay, not too much. Let's start beefing that foreground up a bit now. I only clean the brushes at the end. Just clean them in towel, a bit of toweling. We don't answer the phone when we're painting. Okay, now I just get a rigger, pinch of oil on it and get a bit of dark. Okay, let's put a bit of texture in. Okay, now I don't really want to do much more than that. Bit of impasto. Okay, that's about all I want to do with that. I'll dismantle my setup here and put that one side, and I'll put this one in the frame and we'll have a look at it. This is painting reduced to its profound simplest. I think the oil will dry into that surface somewhat, but if they're any good, bit of varnish. I'll just put a couple of pins in, stop it falling out. Put a bit of tape on it. It's a plastic frame and it's very, very hard. Let's get a bit. Let's just move that up and over there a bit. Well, there we are, this nice simple little snow scene to be getting on with. Hope you like it. I haven't overdone the foreground, I just put just a bit of anchors here to balance with the distance. I quite like that burnt sienna, that's a nice addition. So, right, let's I'll clean up and I'll do another one for you. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you like it. Bye bye.